Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Start giving thanks for having them good days. I ain't gonna ask you if you did. Start giving thanks that you had them good days. Start giving thanks that you being able to allow yourself to see. Give thanks just for the mere fact that love, betterment, correction, understandings simply exist. Know you're blessed. Just definitely know that you're blessed at all times. Blessed, guided, protected, understood. You know how individuals get some time where they feel like individuals don't understand them. We all going through tests down here. Like you literally in school, you correcting things, fixing things. You know, you fixing human nature, elevating the vibration of and frequency of consciousness. You doing those things. But every time you open your eyes, grand rising, you still at it. You still at it. You already know Prophet sending you blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. I got something I just want to share right quick before I start this message. This is not to offend nobody. This is not for individuals to look at me a certain way or allow themselves to jump into that negative, that old negative energy. I'm simply making a statement based on how I can see things. Does it make it right? No. It's just simply my perspective. If it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't, Prophet still understand. If you never run across 1 + 1 = 2, you just will never know it. No matter what you're thinking, you just will never know it. I understand discovering things that was hidden from us. I understand the agenda doesn't look like it's in the favor for individuals. The old agenda. Sorry about that. I understand that individuals just have to go about things a certain way to get their understandings, their truths, to piece everything within their puzzle together. I just want to remind every individual, it doesn't matter what size you are, what you claim your age to be, which everybody need to get off of that. Your race, who you think you are at the time, right now, or even your game plan. None of it matters to Prop right now. I just want to state this. Ask yourself what it is that you getting to the bottom of. Any individual that's trying to get to the bottom. Understand within yourself, what are you trying to get to the bottom of? Now, when you get to that bottom, wherever it is at, ask yourself this: where are you supposed to go from there? What's your game plan from there? The first part of the question, the first question, doesn't matter how you answer it. But the second one, it definitely matters. Because after you get all the information you need, whatever you think you've had to attain, when you come out the gate, you got to have a plan. And it has to be spiritual. It has to be positive. It has to be for the betterment of each individual. See, when it's not like that, something clouding an individual judgment. Doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, where you're from, size, none of that. When you can't see that togetherness, no matter what, because it's mind over matter. That's just unhealed things. That's just things that individuals have to figure out for themselves. But we all have to get to that point. I high five, I big ups any individual that's trying to find their truths. But I'm going to use myself as an example, because I always said I would, every chance I could. A lot of individuals. Seem like my whole life, but the way my mind think, like I don't even process that like that. You know, a lot of situations and ways individuals would think that I might have felt when I was going through whatever it was. 10 out of 10 it had never been right. Because my mind don't operate like the average individual. I don't think like the next man, next chick. I don't. But it seems like the light I carry within myself, it's always been able to be seen, even if I couldn't see it. Now, this is me thinking back. And I never too much, I guess, cared to figure out the why part, but I wondered, you know, like, damn, even though I be nice, cool as I can be with individuals, I still see and I feel that smirk. I still felt that I must think I'm better than the next individual. Now I realize it's just individuals' insecurities, and not only that, individuals' inability to see me just for who I am, just for what I held within myself. See, there's a reason that when you go to these stories, it wasn't a perfect man. It wasn't a perfect individual. It wasn't you could say a focused frame of mind individuals were in whenever the spirit moved them. See, all these things are significant, because if you can't understand that, then these patterns of somebody that used to do this can't have God in them, somebody that, you know, go about things this way, can't communicate with God. And that's just all human opinions. But individuals I always felt that sense of individuals going against me, individuals trying to slick me, individuals behind my back. Now I can admit it's times that I was younger, you know, and I guess for the most part I can say like just reacted to things. But I never let it change who I was or what I held within me, you know, as far as how I was. And that's important. Because it's a lot of y'all finding truths. People hated you. You finding truths. People trying to kill you. You finding truths. I can't stand them. We're gonna do everything we could to keep them down. Prophet telling you right now. You're absolutely right, and you know you're right, and I'm willing to bet almost every other individual understands that. But the dignity, the integrity, the love, the smarts, the intelligence you hold within yourself doesn't call for the same actions. It doesn't call for us as spiritual beings, light bringers, fighting darkness with darkness. If you understand your example, put the things aside and set the example. See what you're doing? It might seem like you're uncovering things and figuring things out, but in actuality, what you're doing is creating for the future, putting the system back together for the future, putting the information back together for the future, putting a clear perspective in order for the future. So one day everybody got to let go of white people hated black people can't stand white people, all this. People just got to let it go. We all have to let it go. When an individual lets it go, it's their responsibility, it's their growth, it's their level of maturity. But you can rest assured that it has to be let go. Okay, so love is at the core of everything, whether you realize it, want to acknowledge it or not. It's at the core of everything. Because if you figure out something that's broken, something that's not together, something that's opposing each other, it needs love within it. Now these emotions and these views that individuals have, it don't allow a lot of individuals to just embrace that thought. And Prophet get it. I understand that. But that's what self-healing is. That's what constantly facing yourself, facing the truth of things is. Is each individual working toward that? That love you hold is period and peer. It's period and peer. Told you, brightest light you ever seen. Only way I can really just put it. Brightest light you ever seen, ever will see. That's guaranteed. But there's a lot of things along the way. A lot of things along the way that detoured you, that hindered you, that put you in a stagnant place. But not only that, stagnant place, lot of mixed emotions and information to point you in a certain direction, which would be operating through these emotions, through these feelings of things. A lot of individuals then got past that. I'll be watching certain videos and, I can see individuals just trying to get to the bottom of things. Some individuals, I don't see prejudice within it. But some individuals, I still actually see that the prejudice in an individual. It's almost like some individuals, if they was asked the question, ready to go to war? They ready to go to war, and that's the total opposite of what this shift even represents. See, you the one figuring it out because you the one that's gonna change it. But understand what change means. It's not figure it out and switch the color. It's not figure it out and still have hate within the system. It's figure it out and come up with the best solutions through love and compassion, regardless of how you feel. This is things that's mandatory as far as the responsibility goes for an individual fixing themselves. We can sit and debate all day long about who right and who wrong. But the main reason that you even being allowed to uncover this information, what was hidden, and piece and figure the puzzle out, is so you can change the workings of things. And we spiritual beings. So us operating and love not involved, individuals gotta wonder, are you operating out of your spiritual side? Or do you just understand that you have a spiritual side, but in actuality you're operating out of your ego? This is deep questions that individuals have to truly ask and size themselves up with. You can't tell anything just to everybody. Some people actually get it. Some people actually don't need individuals to tell them what's going on. Like some individuals understand how to piece their puzzle, how to piece other individuals' puzzles, how to see with a keen eye. Some individuals are just tapped in with their intuition like that. Spirit, source, God, creator, most high, whatever you want to call it. Provides these energies for us to get to these different places. One most high, and that's it. That's why whenever after you give thanks and praise for, the ones that came before you and everything that's involved within that system, it's all on you after that. You don't worship nothing. You don't give your power away to nothing. That God in you is connecting to your higher self on the other side, if you want to say the other side. But that's the process of things. See, Source is just simply providing these energies. Source love you, protect you, guide you, and all that. But if we understand in the operations of things, if we understand in energies and what we put out, we get back, and so on and so forth, that system is in place already. It's in place. Working system. We just correcting things as far as, Like karma. Everybody always viewed it as bad. Never was meant to be bad. It's just simply a correction when you come back to the planet. It's a correction of energies that's unfinished, that's not fully worked out, fully transformed, fully transmuted, however you phrase it. But every time you can correct this, every time you can put love where love wasn't, know what that is, huh? Spirit say that's evolution. No doubt about it, that's evolution. I agree. You agree too. Individuals be worrying about that darkness. Individuals be darkness, darkness, darkness. You don't have to wake up and worry about the darkness. Try that. Try that tomorrow. For any individual that wake up and still feel they got to clear their space out, still feel like they have to do these certain things so negative energy don't come around them, just try that. Don't put up no fuss or no fight with no darkness, because it's not even there. Mental darkness maybe. It's not there. Only way it's there is if you're not holding your light. Because that's the only way darkness exists, without the light. So when you're looking at it like that, that darkness is just simply us not understanding, us not getting the proper lessons, passing the proper tests for ourselves, us not grasping the intuition and the guidance, the signs that we getting. It's simply that. And they got all of this so-called evil, negative, demonic, whatever on this planet, and so what you saying, Prophet? They don't have no beings that come from somewhere else? And have a negative agenda on this planet? Sure as this is the chakras, Prophet has said. They do. You're not from this planet. So that negative that you hold within yourself, that darkness that you hold within yourself, amount to the same exact thing. An individual coming from somewhere else, spreading darkness on this planet. I'm talking about this is the consciousness that we in, where we simplifying this darkness. It doesn't have no leadway. It doesn't run no show. It doesn't overpower no light. That's misconceptions that you have within you. I want every individual start trying that. You can try it when the video go off. Just try that. Every time you about to do something, your little ceremony, however you do to clear the energies, don't do it. I want you to see what Prophet means. The darkness not there. It's right here. We do things repetitious, and how many of y'all still brushing y'all teeth when y'all get up in the morning? It's that repetitious to where you're jumping within it. Try it. You're being led to try it. If Prophet brought it up, Spirit wants you to see. Spirit wants you to understand that light that you hold. Because until you understand it, you're going to always have that darkness as an aspect coming at you, you running into it, but it's just always going to be a part of you some kind of way. You a light being. We moving into the place and space to where we eliminating it away from us, period. So our Prophet just wants you to try it. If it doesn't work for you, I understand, but it's guaranteed. Promise is guaranteed. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ear, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, man. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement. Different times, different spaces and places, different emotions to deal with, different perceptions, but a collective consciousness. Individuals should be able to see that things getting better. Hold positivity no matter what, and add that to the getting better, so it move along just that faster, just that stronger. Use the power that you hold within yourself for the light, for the positive. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody, man. Peace out.